This is how to do the coil activity the right way and get yourself all the secret chests, the huge loot chest secret area here where you can access all these different things. You got armor, you got weapons here. You get to pick up these chests. We got 145,000 points. All you have to do is get over 140,000 in the new coil activity. Oh, 2 chests there. Oh, I get to open a 3rd chest here. Let's go. Let's go. Look at, oh my god. I just got so much stuff. I chose the weapons over the armor one, but I believe you get all those other chests too. Holy crap. Now that is a ton of loot. The first thing you'll do is load into this. You can go with a match-made team, but keep in mind that it's actually really difficult because there is a modifier on here, which is full extinguish. If all your fire team members fall with 0 revive tokens, everyone is returned to orbit. So if you do it match-made and you have some terrible blueberries on your team that throw all your revive tokens, well, you're not going to make it to the end and actually get all the loot like I just demonstrated. So keep that in mind. So I'm going to choose to do private with my teammates. Whatever weapons or armor you want to bring is perfectly fine. I still think that Strand Titan is probably one of the better builds. It has really strong survivability, but if you have some build that you prefer on Hunter or Warlock, you can choose to use those as well. Right now I am currently using an Ophidius Faith build, and it actually has really good survivability for this with my healing nade and everything else. So the build, the loadout you take in doesn't matter that much. You're going to start in, you're going to break one of these pots here, and you're going to have to remember to collect all of these as you go through this entire activity. Initially it just gives you an immediate 100, so then you want to interact with this and you're going to need to pick one of the tier 1 choices here. You can choose alternatively to save it so you can get one of the tier 2 or one of the tier 3 options, which is perfectly fine, but of course keep in mind you're trying to save as many revives tokens as possible because you don't want to wipe the encounter. Honestly, whatever you go with will be okay. I think that this middle one right here is extremely good for survivability. If you're just trying to stay alive, if you're having an issue with dying too much, or your teammates are having that issue, then that's one thing. Or if you're just trying to fly through it as fast as possible, if you have really strong builds, a really good team, experienced team, then of course you can go for more damage output. This is going to be a really good one right here, airborne enhancement, so you can run through all of the enemies and you can get even more melee abilities with this one here, so that's also really strong. And I believe this is on a daily rotation because yesterday this was class ability energy and now it's melee energy, so melee energy day is definitely the day to run through this extremely fast for Titans and Hunters and even Warlocks out there if you have a melee specific build. Then you just have all 3 of your teammates stand on these 3 plates here. It's going to open up the portal. You're going to push through the portal, and one thing you need to be mindful of is you're going to need to shoot all of the little pots that are around there. That's going to give you a high score that you need in the bottom right hand corner there. You need 140,000 points to unlock the chest room at the end, the big jackpot one, and it's going to take you about 4 laps to do so. As long as you are shooting all the chests and clearing all of the ads, you should be able to get it on your 4th lap completion of this activity, or at least that's where I got mine. This time we got the poison version. There's the poison version and then there's the darkness version. So you're going to run through, you're clearing the ads. You obviously have to activate the plates. You're going to clear the ads, and then you're going to find these little pots down here in tricky spots. Like I'll show you, there's one down here. See this? These are very tricky. I like to hide, and you got to find them all. And the nice part is that if you do find them all, it opens a chest. You can see the text in the bottom left-hand corner that the chest has been found because my teammates, we've been in here for an hour. And we found all these pots really fast now. Now, when you get to this part, keep in mind, don't get trolled because the one has spikes on it. See the circles down there? If you walk up to that one, interact with it, it's going to kill you, waste one of your revive tokens, so don't interact with that one. And then you're just going to walk up here and collect the loot. This is going to give you one of the Dreaming City weapons every single time, so keep that in mind. This time I got a Sleepless Rocket Launcher. I've been doing this for quite some time now. So I've gotten Vouch Safes, Twilight Oaths, Waking Vigils, Tiger Spites. It gives you a guaranteed drop every single time, so this is way better than farming the Blind Well. This is way better than farming the Blind Well. And also it makes sure that you get all of the points, so that way you... Oh. Edit that out. Just kidding. You keep that in. You know what? It happens. I fell off and died while I was talking. So yeah, don't do that. This is how not to do it. You're going to come over here now. Over here, we're going to go through the gate. And there's no pots when on this part of the activity. This is just clear the ads as efficiently as possible. So just do the activity as normal, clearing ads, doing your thing, round and round. Once you got all the Scorn killed, then you'll be able to go to the next area, and then it's back to pot smashing and collecting Dreaming City weapons. The Scorn have been defeated 100%, so now we got to get the Plague Wielders. Good. The ephemeral virus. The virus allows you to break the shields. Once you get the virus buff, you can break these shields. And once you break the shields, you can then kill them. And if you need to clear the virus, you come to the middle to cleanse at the well. Otherwise, you'll die. You'll end up like my teammate over here. And if you die, you're wasting another revive token. Keep in mind that you do get 21 revive tokens at the start, so you really don't need to worry too much about dying unless you're just going way overboard and dying a ton, which does happen because the spikes are a little bit of a troll, right? You know, the first time going through, you're gonna die probably a dozen times, but after you've had a few hours in here, you'll kind of not fall victim to the similar traps and stuff that Bungie has put into this activity. So keep shooting these pots as we go through here, making sure we unlock these doors, secret doors. There it is, you can see the text on the bottom. I just gotta go find the chest. The chest will be in a different location for each one. Still want to collect these pots. Chest is on the left side for this one here. Down here. Again, don't get trolled by that. The pots in here, keep collecting these points. Grab this, free Dreaming City weapon. Waking Vigil this time. Let it go to the Postmaster. Back this way. Got the third plate activated. The boss is the same mechanic as previously, where you need to get poisoned. So you see there I get the ephemeral virus. Now when I get the virus, I'm going to want to kill this guy right here up top. So he's dead now. My teammate got him. Now that he's cleared up, I stepped in the well on accident, which that removed my virus. So now I can't break the shield. I got the virus again. Perfect. All I gotta do is come here, hit the debuff on him, flame out this guy. If your virus timer gets too low, then you will die to it. So in order to cleanse yourself, you just come to the mid, you interact with this, you step on that, right? And then your virus is gonna be gone. Now it's time to do some boss damage. Boss is dead. Simple stuff so far. You're gonna go through the portal. We'll shoot the pot. You'll collect all the materials again. You'll collect your loot here. And that's just one lap. You need to keep going. Again, that was one lap. Once you've completed your fourth one, you have over 140,000 points by shooting all the pots like I mentioned. Then the portal will open up right here like you saw previously. You'll be able to go through and collect all the good loot from the jackpot. As far as the mods go, like I said before, I recommend if your revive tokens get low, just invest all of these into your revive tokens each time. But if your revive tokens are high, like if you have over 10, you probably aren't going to die more than 10 times per lap, because obviously you're doing 4 laps. So then you just want to invest in things that either help you clear the ads more or stay alive or maybe enhance your abilities. I really liked this one. Super abilities recharge 200% faster. That's really nice. Obviously weapons in the power slot do 220% more damage. It's also extremely nice. Whichever ones you see fit will work just fine. They're all really good. They're all powerful. They'll help you stay alive, help you clear the activity pretty well, and get that jackpot at the end. If you found this video helpful, smash the like button and click on the screen here to watch another one from the channel. See you in the next one. Later. And if you're feeling thirsty out there, make sure to use code LUCKY10P to save some money on G Fuel. Also, make sure you're following me on Twitch and Kick. I go live all the time playing Destiny 2. Lastly, make sure you're following me on X, Instagram, and TikTok, where I deliver Destiny 2 news to you daily. I appreciate all the followers out there.